Really gotta do something about this grass. Ugh. There's like not any grass. There's a piece. Hey, grass. It's like a statement plant. When your grass is a specimen piece in a lawn of dirt. You guys. Ah, so excited. Hey guys, what's up? Heather with the Moscow, and today we're out with the garden beds again, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to hook them up on drip. So I've done part of it so you can see I trenched out all of this with just like a little hand trowel. And I started by putting a black poly tube that would go up the length of the bed, coming down. Let's see if you can see this. And here we've got an elbow, another small piece of black poly that comes under, and then a T. At the end there, what's already buried, it has an elbow on it to bring the black poly here. But here we've got our T, and then we'll carry on to the next bed in a similar fashion. So it might seem like you could just run your tube up through here, but black poly is a little deceiving in these videos looking. It is not as pliable as it seems. So every time you have to turn it, you really do need to use a connector. So T here, under the bed, to here, elbow, and then black poly straight up. Once we've got dirt in, we'll do another elbow, do a line across, and do our drip tube actually from here. So we've got our garden beds here, and I've started here. So basically what we want to do is run our black poly here. It will continue here, and then go all the way back up to the house over there. So to do the next step, I've already attached my piece of black poly. So I just measured, laid it out from here to here, and made a cut. So now I just need to trench it underneath here so that I can connect it to this one and set this up the same way this bed is set up. Trenched up. I switched to a shovel halfway through there instead of like a hand trowel because it was just so much easier. Well, a little bit easier. The problem here is that this is not dirt, and so I would usually just landscape staple down my drip line, but landscape staples and gravel, that ain't gonna work. And so I'm trenching it so that I can use it to lay over it so it'll stay in place more or less. I'm not even concerned if you see it that much. Sorry y'all, it's super bright out here. Let me see if I can find some shade. A little better. So I'm trenching it through the gravel, but digging the gravel is a nightmare. And the real problem is I'm gonna have to trench it all the way back to the house, and it's gravel all the way. So the people that lived here before us, they lined the driveway with gravel, which is great, just not right now. So let's see how you like actually connect all this up. So I've trenched it here, sorry about my shadow. So now we're gonna go to here and add our T coupler, and then go under the bed, add our elbow, and come straight up. So this is our T coupler. This is a little tool to put it together. I'll give it a B+. These big ones, I don't need a lot of help with. It's the small 1/4 inch that are a pain. I've got some gloves here, just makes life easier, and I've got an elbow coupler. So now that I've got this where I want it, I'm gonna use my pruning shears to just clip it there. Okay, put that over there. Now we're gonna grab our T coupler and stick it in here. I'm gonna make sure that this is facing the right direction too. Okay, now we'll stick that in our hole. We'll stick that in our hole where we've got it. and then add this part. So we've got this coming from the previous bed, T-coupler, and this is gonna go over here. So now we just need to go to the other side, clip it, add the elbow, and add the piece that comes up. So I'm gonna clip it right here and add my elbow, one end going this way, one end going this way, and then leave my long piece coming straight up. Okay, so here we go. This came from the other side of the bed. Here's my elbow here and my long piece coming up. So then once I've got dirt, I can take care of it. So one more time, from the previous bed, we've got our line. It comes to here where it gets a T-coupler. This is, by the way, 1/2 inch black poly tubing. It's the DIG brand, or the DIG brand from Home Depot. And then I've got more line coming here. It comes to the other side of the bed, right here. Gets an elbow coupler and then comes straight up. Now this, eventually, when there's dirt here, we will run another piece of black poly all the way across, and then lines of 1/4 inch drip emitter brown tubing this way to actually irrigate the beds. So now I just need to continue along with that, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I got all that done. It's all ready to go. Now we can put dirt in there and then finish the drip. I also need to run, hopefully next week I'll have time to run the drip all the way back to the new faucet that we don't have yet, but it's coming. It's happening. I'm very excited. It's like 60 degrees outside today. It is beautiful, and I'm excited. It just does me so much good to get to be out here and playing with garden stuff and thinking about investing in a garden cart, because, you know, I don't think this is the ideal use for this dump truck. So anyhow, I really love drip tubing. I feel like drip tubing is the only way that I'm gonna be able to garden, because I have such a erratic work schedule. It just gives my plants that consistent water, and all I have to do is monitor to make sure that it's working. So if you are intimidated by drip tube, or if you haven't tried it, I'm hoping that you watch me do it and you see that there's not really that much to it, and if I can do it, you definitely can. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna be it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.